everybody! Welcome back to Family Fun Reading Time. This is our last week for January. It's been a lot of fun doing this together. I really like doing the crafts and singing the songs and reading all the stories with you. We learned so much over these last 4 weeks. We learned that it's okay to be yourself. We learned that you can do anything. And we learned that we can always try to do new things all by ourselves. Now this week, we're going to be reading a very special book. It's one of my favorites. But before we get into the book, let's start with our song. Do you guys remember all the words? Yeah? Okay, sing along with me. Putting on my clothes, washing my face, eating my meals, cleaning my room. I can do it by myself. I can put on my clothes, I can do it by myself. I can put on my socks, I can do it by myself. Look how nice and neat I am, I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up! I can wash my face. I can do it by myself. I can brush my teeth. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and wonderful I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up! I can eat my meals, I can do it by myself. Yummy, yummy, I'm not picky, I can do it by myself. Look how nice and neat I am, I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up! I can clean my room, I can do it by myself. Storybooks, blocks all back to their places. I can do it by myself. Look how nice and wonderful I am. I can do it by myself. Don't you agree? I can do it well. Thumbs up! Great job, everyone. I love singing with you guys. The story we're reading today is called I Will Never Not Ever Eat a Tomato. It's a book about a girl named Lola who hates eating her vegetables. Do you guys like eating your vegetables? I do. They're so yummy. But I know some of you guys out there are picky eaters. Lola's a picky eater too. Let's read our story.
I will never not ever eat a tomato. I have this little sister, Lola. She's small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mom and Dad ask me to give Lola her dinner. This is difficult because she's a very fussy eater. Lola won't eat carrots, of course. She says carrots are for rabbits. I say, what about peas? Lola says, peas are too small and too green. One day, I played a good trick on her. Lola was sitting at the table waiting for her dinner, and she said, I do not eat peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. I do not eat carrots or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges. And I'm not fond of apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks. And I absolutely will never, not ever eat a tomato. My little sister hates tomatoes. And I said, that's lucky, because we're not having any of those things. We're not going to eat any peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. There will be no cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or banana or oranges. We don't have any apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks, and certainly not tomatoes. Lola looked at the table. Then why are those carrots there, Charlie? I don't ever eat carrots. And I said, Oh, you think these are carrots? These aren't carrots. These are orange twiglets from Jupiter. They look just like carrots to me, said Lola. But how can they be carrots? I said. Carrots don't grow on Jupiter. That's true, said Lola. Well, I might just try one if they're all the way from Jupiter. Not bad, she said, and took another bite. Then Lola saw some peas. I don't eat peas, said Lola. I said, These are not peas. Of course they're not. These are green drops from Greenland. They're made out of green and fall from the sky. But I don't eat green things, said Lola. Oh, goody, I said. I'll have your share. Green drops are so incredibly rare. Well, maybe I'll nibble just one or two. Oh, said Lola, quite tasty. Next, Lola saw the potato. I will not eat potato, so don't even try, not even mashed. Oh, this isn't mashed potato. People often think that, but no, this is cloud fluff from the pointiest peak of Mount Fuji. Oh, said Lola. In that case, a large helping for me. I love to eat cloud. Charlie, she said, these look like fish sticks to me, and I would never eat a fish stick. I know that. These are not fish sticks. These are ocean nibbles from the supermarket, under the sea. Mermaids eat them all the time. Oh, I went to that supermarket one time with Mom. Yes, I know the ones. I think I've had them before. Are there any more? Lola said, gobbling. And then she said, Charlie, will you pass me one of those? And I said, What one of those? And Lola said, Yes, Charlie, one of those. And I couldn't believe my eyes, because guess what she was pointing at? The tomatoes! And I said, Are you sure? Really? One of these? And she said, Yes, of course. Moon squirters are my favorite. You didn't think they were tomatoes, did you, Charlie?
Did you guys like that story? Me too. I love how instead of tomatoes, Charlie and Lola called them moon squirters. I wonder what kinds of names that we can come up with for all the veggies in our house. Maybe you can think up of a couple. Now, I'm so excited for our activity this week. This week, we're going to be making funny face pizzas. Do you guys like pizza? It's one of my favorite foods. It's so good to eat and so fun to make. Now, just a reminder for all the parents, we didn't include any materials for this activity in your pack, but you should have a sheet that has the list of ingredients that you'll need. But before we start, everybody should have gotten a chef's hat in their package. It looks like this. Wow! Now let's get cooking.
Now, with the help of an adult, to start, you'll want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees.
Now to get started, you're going to need to grab your ingredients. For our pizzas, you're going to need some tomato sauce, some cheese, and then whatever toppings you'd like. I'm going to be adding some moon squirters and some twiglets from Jupiter, as well as some other colorful, funny veggies. You'll also need some English muffins. Now, it's okay if you don't have English muffins. You can also use a tortilla, some bread perhaps, or maybe even a pita to make your pizzas. Now comes the fun part. To start, we're just gonna put on a spoonful of our sauce on each side of our English muffin. It's really fun to spread it all around. I like to put mine really close to the edges so there's lots of sauce. Then we just sprinkle a little bit of our cheese. And now is the fun part. Let's make our funny face pizzas. I think that I'm gonna make maybe oh, I like that. A funny face. And then maybe I'll make a grumpy face. Because sometimes you can get grumpy, right? Use some mushrooms for my eyes. I'll use a twiglet. Oh, he's a grumpy one. Okay guys, so I put my pizzas in the oven. Now you'll need the help of an adult, so make sure that you ask someone for help. You don't want to go near the hot oven because it's very dangerous and it can burn us. So we put our pizzas in the oven for 5 minutes at 450 degrees. I can't wait to see how they turn out. I wonder what yours are going to be like. If you want to share your pizzas with us, send us some pictures at our CC Family Support email. We love to see all of your creations. Our pizzas are ready. Let's take them out of the oven and see how they turned out. Look how mine turned out. This guy looks real angry. He looks like he didn't have a fun time in the oven. I wonder how these will taste. Let's try our pizzas. Now remember, they're really hot, so you probably want to wait a couple of minutes before you dig in. If you've never had veggies on a pizza before, don't be scared. Give it a try first and see how you like the first bite. You might be surprised that it tastes different than what you remember before. I think I'm going to try the happy face. That's really good. Enjoy your pizzas, guys. Bye.